This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, and Jenny. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Hey, hi, that is crazy coincidence. I'm so sorry that I have my setup in the middle of the living room, but I was just finishing up an outro for my next video. Yeah, so now everything is filmed, all the footage is in. I just need to chop it all up, which will, oh God, probably take a couple weeks. Because, this is one that I really want to make perfect, and it also, has a sponsor on it, and that there's a level of perfection that I like to achieve for people that are willing to sponsor me, so yeah, it is. I don't know. I just got back from a whole day of shooting. I went around the town, went to different locations, set up. I even managed I got in contact with Mercer from from Pembroke, and I even filmed inside inside our old class for what was it? Who was it? It was Perkins for AP Gov. Yeah, I filmed inside that old class. Oh man. I don't know. It was weird to be back there, but it was the perfect location for this section of the essay. I thought that there wasn't any other place that I would have wanted to do it, and why not do it in an actual our old actual school? Yeah. It just sucks though, because now for the next couple of weeks, I'm just going to be a hermit in the office, and I never like that part of it. Just spending all day, chopping up the footage, making sure everything looks great, putting in some. Oh God, I think I have enough transition packs, but I'm sorry, we don't need to be talking about this right now. How are you doing? Oh my God. Wait, what? Why didn't you lead with that? Oh my God. Well, of course, because what I'm saying right now doesn't matter then. What matters is what's going on with you. That's horrible. Are you okay? Do you want to sit down? Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to not talk about it? Do you want to just go have a good, fun night out? I know I said I was a little bit tired from filming all day, but I can definitely put on a smile and treat you to some dinner. Or Sorry. I just worry about you. I worry. Oh, man, that is. Whenever I hear you going through a stressful situation like that, that immediately prompts me to go into, I don't know what to call it, I guess protective mode, or making sure you're okay mode, I guess. So do you want to talk about it? Yeah, I know he has been harassing you about your work rate for so long now, even though you are literally the person with the highest work ethic there. And I am confident in saying this because you have literally brought me to your office and nobody cares about doing work there at all. Oh my God. What would. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. That's infuriating. Just because you put in the effort to do your job, that makes you an outcast at your job, which is the whole point of being there, is doing what you do. And just because everyone else, it's not like you're in high school. It's not like you're overachieving and it's like, oh, actually we have more homework. No, you're just doing your job and you put your effort into doing your job. And the fact that you're exiled from that for that by your coworkers is like just trash. I'm so sorry. That's got to be such a toxic environment, not feeling welcome because you are doing the thing you're at the place you are at to do. That's got to be just like the worst feeling in the world. And I am so sorry. And I totally understand why you had enough. You couldn't do it anymore. I can't recall when you started talking to me about this. That's how long it's been. Oh my gosh, you deserve so much better. Well, the good news is you were the best person there and you have a portfolio of work to show for it. What do you mean? Really? I know nothing about the industry, but are they? I mean, I guess you're right. I think the company you were working at before this, you were having conversation about you like they were more sparse than this one, but you did have conversations about toxic coworkers and that is. But if you're not gonna do like, what are you gonna do? Well, I don't want you feeling lost because you are the person that keeps this household on track. And if you felt lost, I would feel lost too. That wasn't the most eloquent way to put it, but I think you get what I'm saying. Um, can I? I may have just had an idea that's sounded really good in my head, and if you're up to hearing it, I'd maybe like to present it to you. I hope that it's not, patronizing or anything like that. No, I don't think it is, but okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. So, I'm at a place right now where I really am making enough money for like to support both of us. And now with the sponsors and everything else going the way that it has, and considering the fact that it is still only going up, I know that it's such a almost flash in the pan. It's something that can be taken away at any moment, but I have really been going through a creative rut recently. Well, yeah, no, but I've been working on the script and the idea for this one for a while now. And after I finish this, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do or where I'm going to go with everything. And the moments that I have the most creative lucidity and I'm the most cognizant and coherent and proficient is usually when I'm talking with you. Yeah, you're having conversations with you unlocks like a different gear in my mind. And as much as you like to say that you couldn't do what I do, you probably could. You're so talented, and I know that you didn't intend on going into a profession that revolves around creativity, but you definitely could have if you wanted to. I guess the point I'm trying to really get at here is that I could really use like someone by my side at like every stage in the process. Like, for example, today was exhausting going to all of those locations and having to constantly set up the camera and making sure it's not going to die on my own. So it'd be nice to have someone there for that. It would be nice to, because you are, well, literally we've had writing classes together and you are what I would argue a better writer than me. It would be nice to have someone to, work with me, proofread my stuff if need be. And I don't know, I'm getting a lot of like people reaching out to me for sponsorships now, and it'd be nice to have someone who would maybe help sift through those with me, and we could like do I'm asking you if you want to be like a co-creator with me. Yeah, I really value your perspective and your opinions, and your organizational skills are top tier, and mine are like mid tier at best on a good day. I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I would have asked you to do this from the start, but I couldn't. I didn't have any money to pay you anything like that, and you have always been so hyper focused on your jobs. But now you're in a position where you're not only not doing it, but not wanting to do it for a while, and I'm in a position where I don't know. No, I know. No way. I am not at all doing this like to like make you feel bad or anything like that, or because I feel bad. I am doing this because you are the optimal partner in an excursion or an adventure like this that I could possibly imagine. You are the best partner for me in almost all facets. Actually, in all facets. I can't think of a facet that we wouldn't work well together in. because there is something more. And like I already dropped this bombshell on you, and then I don't want to drop another, you know, big piece of information on you that could potentially alter a bunch of different things and alter the information that I just told you. You know what? You're right. You're right, though. You're right. You deserve to know everything. And springing on this on you later, as opposed to right now when I just like offered you what I did, I guess it really wouldn't be right. So I'll just say it. When I said that I think you're like my perfect counterpart for like a business partnership or whatever in every single way, I may or may not have also meant that you are the perfect companion in all assets and facets of my life. As in, I think that I really, really, I know that I really, really like you. And not just as best friends, roommates. I know I tell you I love you all the time, and that's true. And that's aside from this. But with this, I do love you. No, I really, really, really have strong romantic feelings for you that are difficult to quantify. And I know, and while all of what I said was super duper genuine, like very genuine, there is a part of me that is selfishly wanting to spend more time with you. And if we were to be working together on this stuff, we would. And I know there's the whole thing where it's don't mix business with pleasure, and don't work with people who you have like almost familial connections with. And I mean, we're best friends, so and people are like, don't go into business with your friends. But both you and I know that we have far too professional of a demeanor when we get down to business in our respective fields to allow that to happen. But I didn't want to tell you this and then and propose this to you and then you potentially accept it. And then eventually at some point this comes out and it's like, oh, did you just do this to take advantage of me, to spend time with me, and you didn't actually want to work with me. You just wanted to get closer to me. And that's not the case at all. And maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe there's just a bunch going on in my head right now. You must have like so much going on in your head right now, but I wanted to get it out there and let you know. No, I don't know what. So you are unfortunately going to have to tell me. You had me on pins and needles. As soon as I heard this has gone from the worst day of my life, I expected it to go down to be like to the absolute worst day of my life. I'm moving out immediately, but really? Best? Best is a lot. Best is, you've lived a lot of days, and best is, wow. I am. I am super overwhelmed right now, and I am blushing to my heart's content. That's awesome. So wait, hold on. Sorry. I was kind of just like reacting to the part where like being open to that insinuates that you're open to us being together. But does that also mean you? you know, I don't know. This couldn't have possibly worked out better. I didn't. I could have predicted you accepting the offer, but to be this like excited about it and like, I don't know, that this is fantastic. I'm just so sure we are going to create so many amazing things together. Well, of course, if you want to. I mean, you are the beauty of your looks and your aura is far too great to be contained from behind a screen. So if you, yeah, I think people would really like that too. I don't know. Have you ever seen like I mean, I guess there's the cinematography kind of did it, but dual video essays, yeah. I think I don't know. My head is brimming with creative ideas and stuff, but like overpowering that is my absolute adoration for you and excitement for both of us realizing that we want to. Yeah, that be together. Yep, that. You want me to stop smiling? I don't even know if I could stop smiling even if I wanted to. And I definitely don't want to. Yeah. Really? Are you and before we do go on to that and maybe do what you just said, this isn't just you're down in the dumps and this is okay, and then how do you well, that is a very definitive and solid answer. Absolutely. Well, I was planning on getting started on an edit, but I think instead I would much rather, I don't know, maybe take my girlfriend out on their first date with me. Exactly. We have so much to celebrate. And regardless of all the celebration we're doing, we also gotta get all of those negative vibes that came in with you in the house from all of those terrible people. We got to get that out the way. That sound. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, and can we get the the grande nacho platter? The one that is literally a giant tin. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know it's like $30. It's worth it. There's two of us. We're basically eating for $15 each, and it is that you've seen it. It's the biggest nacho platter that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's I don't know. It is perfect.